to see. So King K. Rool versus Dr. Mario. Now, I know Dr. Mario is a pale imitation of the real thing, but let's be real. This guy throws some hands and pills together all at once.
Oh, yeah. Got all of them, and they got the power to back it up. And now already kind of starting off exactly. Yep. He just did up air at a disadvantage. That's crazy.
And that's the thing. You've got a lot of armor on K. Rool, so there's a lot of things, not just that, but other moves you can do in disadvantage, and you can get away with it because Mario's moves, they're usually single hit.
Oh! Okay, that was some good damage, though. But, oh, what the parry as well. Down throw into Cyclone as well. Great stuff. Already starting it off on their K. Rool. Does not have access to Crown, so Lisa going to go ahead and kind of get this pill game started. And once again, able to peek it through with that propeller, stick it out on there. But now, it's funny because both of them have such huge hitting power that it's even no matter what.
Right, and then obviously trying to get some of these crosses because K. Rool is a big body. He can just kind of nair out and do whatever he wants. We're still almost be able to survive that, but still going to die in the last second. The DI not enough to save you. Good parry again here on the up B.
Got it.
And now we get him with the easy nair off stage. That's the kind of stuff that will invalidate Dr. Mario.
What's really good at least is that K. Rool's recovery in this matchup is really hard to give. Like the down air, I mean, it can get through the propeller, but like the risk can be very high. At least you do have the cape in order to get it.
That is the thing. I think cape is going to be a huge dark cloud looming over Lost's ability to do too much here.
And I'm really scared as well. Like the nair offstage, you kind of saw it earlier with K. Rool, can just absolutely just shut down Dr. Mario. And as well as remember, K. Rool did get that buff, you know, one of the last ones where that fair becomes absurdly fast.
That is very true. And already we're starting to preempt that cape as well. Good spacing on the crown to make sure you're able to get it before the cape comes out.
Nice wave.
And then, of course, using the iframes on the down throw.
Be able to get it out on there, so... Yeah, I mean, Nerf, this is kind of how we expected this to go, honestly.
Definitely, but oh, okay, right there on the ledge, and then not enough time to get your punish, so that's okay. We're going to lose the stock, but, I mean, of course, K. Rool at 87%, we got to get something else here. This is the time for a big play.
Needs to make it happen, but now you're able to get that chip damage. No, able to kind of escape that throw setup, but this is where you can just kind of play safe and as well as like utilize that cape. You won't be able to get it because the armor stick's still through, but look at that damage in a blink of an eye, picking up the crown once again, staying alive. That could be an opportunity. This actually might be enough. Yeah.
Well, yeah, so that's the thing. Technically, yeah, you can just do that. I mean, the jab, I was a little bit worried because sometimes, you know, if you're looking for a canceled into F tilt, you're not able to get it. You have to finish the jab out, but it still is enough knockback to get BC out of here.
Oh, he knew it. Down.
Oh, wait. What? That's crazy. No Cyclone. We actually don't see the penalty. Maybe a little bit of hesitation. Not sure if it was going to kill or not. But no rage.
I mean, it worked out there. There's a lot of rage on this K. Rool, but you just need to be careful.
Right. Now be careful of what? That up smash has humongous reach, Wolfie. Like, come on, all the way from ledge. It felt crazy for an aggressive approach like that back to ledge from Lost, but, I mean, it does seem to be a little bit unwarranted. The risk not worth the reward.
And now they're going to go ahead and hit the small battlefield. Similar with the platform layout, but the sizes are different, but both of them will be sticking with their characters. I mean, it was relatively even, but I would like to see like more of just kind of not autopiloting with that side B. I think that cape is a huge factor in deciding like being able to make it so that, I mean, it's not going to cause a knockdown because the armor is still in play, but you're getting like a good amount of damage and K. Rool has to run over it to get the crown again. Wow, Brazilian backbreaker, that's a plenty of damage. Yeah, getting a lot of good stuff here, and now a little bit too high to get the counter. Tried to get the counter because it's going to send that back at a huge speed. Not always easy for Beasley to be ready for that one. But DFW Zone is now starting to get pressured here off stage. Can we get a... Wow! Very good recovery there. That was such a good utilization of it. Now Crown is off there. I mean, I think that's like the most... Well, it just came back. My bad. You know, try to make a point. Well, yeah, I mean, it is interesting because now we're starting to see how Small Battlefield is actually working a little bit better in terms of this because you still have like a little bit more horizontal stage with the platform coverages where they are. But let's be real, there's not enough space here that's going to make a big difference. Oh, for sure. And now stuck on their great utilization of the armor. So I'd be even able to get it up in there, but I think that's the number one thing. Like the ability to be able to up B out of shield constantly for just like good damage as well as kill pressure. Able to escape the up smash again. Big time. Yeah, I was expecting maybe like an up tilt or forward tilt. Or forward tilt, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's a lot of options you can do here, but I really want to go for the Hail Mary, trying to get kill here. But I mean, at 123, you can do so much more. I feel like you don't need something like that. There are plenty of other kill options. And oh wow, went right through the up tilt as well. Great turnaround.
Okay, yeah, looking for the dare, not able to really get it, probably showing your hand a little bit too much, and hey, just do that. I mean, we've seen that quick panic down smash when you miss an option, you still have to get something.
And 169, this is very difficult, because Dr. Mario with Rage, you let it spare attack, and wow, still unable to kill. That's such a horrible feeling, especially if you're K-Rool.
Bro, that's the thing. We're scaling out the Nair, and we're using it very often, but that's why. That's why we want to throw it out so much, because that armor is going to save your life.
Now you got to get good damage. 14 gets the air dodge, but no response. Instead, tries to go for it, but I love the jump, just knowing exactly how to escape that setup, and the cheers getting loud. They want Collective to get themselves out of that situation, but Beastly has been playing so well, honestly, and that built the reflector once again. Too late.
It makes sense.
Too early.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have some great pressure
He's
here.
dead.
And again, that actually might not.
He's dead.
Yeah, now he's dead.
I just love the desperate Cyclone.
Yeah, exactly. The Cyclone just hoping that it's going to kind of catch Lost off guard, unable to really do too much. Beastly just out of luck off stage.
What I'm worried about, though, belly armor breaking. Oh my god!
It could happen. It could happen. We might see it, but I think a little bit more conservative use of it right now. Look, speaking of shield breaks, we are getting dangerously close to one on Beastly's side.
Oh, that was very, very scary. Great parry, stuck on the platform. No, goes for the up air instead. And I love that bait, knowing that the cape was going to go in there. Has a ledge trap. Don't neutral get up into that one. Gets the roll. Avoid the Cyclone. Yes. Waiting for it. Armors right through it again. Lost.
Oh!
What? The confirm, baby!
The cape unable to do anything in the face of the crown. The crown returning brings it right back home.
And look at that. The crowd's going crazy.
They are going crazy. That is awesome. I mean, hey, this is a really fire set so far. We are in best of 5 territory, obviously, but now we've got a game on both sides. Lost doing a great job to find the punish there and beat Beastly in game 2.
It's funny how many times the failed reflector has caused stock losses now.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I mean, and that's probably why we want to go to small battlefield. I'm surprised that Beastly is willing to go back here because I mean, yeah, but Dr. Mario still plays a pretty good horizontal game. I would say even better than Lost is able to in this matchup.
But it's working out for now, and wow, that did a solid 31.
Now the spacing is elevated on that blunderbuss. Doesn't want to avoid the roll that Beastly used to get out of it.
I love how understanding exactly what to do. Yeah, the pills are landing. Take your medicine. And now you got to get away from this. Does so, though. Okay.
And then uses the jump to get out. Doesn't want to get hit by the returning crown, but this time a little bit aggressive.
Oh, got away with it.
Now starting to get untenable. You're going too ham, and Beastly's going to make him pay for it. Only 60% or so.
And now off on there. What's the setup? No, once again, the roll is providing so much, being able to get Beastly out of that situation. Not fair. Catch out for a little more damage as well. Try to go for the grabs, but instead Beastly's going to be one cashing out. But the quick nair. I love that little nair. Doesn't get the sweet spot, but it's still good enough.
Every time you go for that, it's unfortunately just not able to get you the leverage that you need. And Beastly is just letting himself become vulnerable to those kinds of punishes. Lost is taking full advantage.
Got to get those setups. They're so satisfying, and they kill ridiculously early too. It's just getting them is the hard part, and instead it could be some real good stuff on their down throw into the Cyclone read. Yeah, I love that reading the DI in. Does not want to DI out, want to survive that one as well. But Collective and doing really good stuff on their loss, but he gets the stock taken. So Beastly doing a good job cleaning that one up and trying to get some damage done. But I still am worried about it. That's not the sweet spot. So they're. Did that lock?
Actually, it looked like just fell off of the platform, still in that like animation, stuck on ground. But this is starting to be interesting because I mean, Lost is obviously taking advantage of Beastly's inability to really punish the aggressive recoveries, and now we're starting to do something here on the other side.
Oh no! Now you can be careful of the dare. I saw it. I saw it there. Beastly wanted to go for it too, but instead Lost to be there. Great read on there. Going for the down air. I actually like that little mix on there, but does it finally land? Yes. Instead of going for the up smash that has missed so many times, just go for the up tilt and that confirm.
Yeah, because you recognize that if you're not going to mash that much, I'm definitely going to be able to get this option. So I've just got to be able to find the conviction he does. So good stuff. Now, yeah, Beastly's starting to put the pressure on, forcing Lost back to the edge.
It's a corner on there, the up air, that sweet spot, doing a good amount of damage, gets a good read, and now for the setup, and no, it's going to be the forced air dodges out. Ah! Did they just do back-to-back parry? You're crazy!
I love it. I mean, the timing seems to be well in Beasley's repertoire, knows how to deal with the K-Rool aerials.
Bro, it's low tiers, but the players aren't. That's the big difference. The spot dodge working out, they're collecting the crowd as well. Try to armor through with that nair, but it's not going to land. Spaced out, waited for the air dodge instead, but the hard DI in. Yeah, it's going to avoid it out on there. So Beasley in a good position right now, but Lost is able to get a sweet spot. It's going to be the back throw instead. Great stall using the up air, but the crowd able to break some space, but Beasley's got to be so careful, but instead spaces it out there and gets that bear.
Yeah, I think there had been a lot of times where Lost was really, really eager to either get back over ledge or get off of the ledge. He was really trying to use his most aggressive options to try to pressure Beasley into not wanting to take the trades. He wants to force Beasley to be like, okay, I'm going to cede a little bit of stage control, let you come back. But this time Beasley just went out there and met him halfway. That's the kind of stuff, even if you get that trade, you still win that as Dr. Mario.
One good thing that Beasley's been doing such a good job is like not getting the recovery gimped out. Like being able to just time the uppy.
That's right.
On a perfect one, and we'll have to see how it kind of works out on there. I mean, we've yet to see the checkup kill confirm. They have to get with down tilt uppy. That thing is ridiculous, by the way.
Yeah, that's crazy kill power, especially here on K-Rool. You're gonna need stuff like that. I mean, the up B has insane knockback from Dr. Mario, so we want to see some of that stuff just to kind of invalidate the weight that K-Rool's bringing to the table, because that is an advantage.
Ooh, that's a sliding F tilt.
Yep.
Just hit it off stage. Beasley's in a very awkward position. Gets away with it, though.
Wow, and then actually is able to space out. Not truly safe, but obviously enough room for Beasley to make up to get the punish.
No, you got to be on there missing the grab. That's so bad, but instead it's going to be the switch up on the stage. Positioning's great parry. I was expecting the grab for like a back throw, but instead it's going to be great stuff on there. The up smash out of shield this time. So Beasley doing fantastic stuff. Great maneuverability around that crowd in order to avoid it out there, but the shifting of directions. But thankfully, the smash attack out of shield will cover it.
Right. Nairing on that shield is something that I think Lost has been a little bit greedy on this entire set. Just looking for a lot of that stuff is great out of shield option, but can't do it too haphazardly like that.
And speaking of greed, like that counter, great turnaround. Again. Does not mash, does not care, but the...
Okay, we take that.
Able to get it with that dash attack. Oh, I mean, that dash attack, when it hits you on when you're teching out, it's like one of the worst feelings in the world because your stock just gets obliterated.
Yeah, for real. It's one of those big sweeping moves that covers a lot, right? Covers a couple options. So now we get a attack roll in. This is going to be, how much damage is this? 108? Even going around the pill, too, unable to get the reflect.
Yep, and now has to be so careful about it because, yeah, now just consistently doing up smash on your shield, saying, well, I don't need to just do up B, I can just do up smash and make sure I can keep my up B fresh.
It's a Mario up smash. It's got the intangible head. You still have that leverage to work with it. Even just ricocheting the crown off of the side, trying to do the work here. Lost still struggling to find anything. The spot dodge evades the up tilt, and Beasley now takes control again.
Yep. Gets a ledge trap, just setting up with the back airs. Armor's right through it. Now, small little opportunity. Great parry. Oh, this is going to be a big punish. No, instead just goes for the throw.
And then a reset, yeah.
I like the potential. That could have been a kill, but instead it's going to be a kill for Beasley instead.
Back air is again doing work here for Beasley. Finding the precision. And, yeah, I mean, I would say Lost is still trying to get out of the blender every time. Mario might look like a little different, but he's still got a great advantage.
Oh, and it works out as well. Trying to get there. Great stuff on the parry timings. Able to get that punish, but instead it's going to be Beasley fighting their way out of this corner, and that's an overcommitment on the dash attack as well. So looking lost themselves, but a little bit of stage, a flip as well. You need to get something started, but the consistent Beasley's just been rolling off from that ledge, and it's been working so many times. And
it's actually funny because Lost has been getting up on the platform as a way to try to think that they're like on top in stage control, trying to get around Beasley, but every time it's those up airs that Beasley is using to cover the platform. It's very, very effective.
Oh, and then just ate 2 kills for breakfast, and that's a Shoryu directly to the chest. So there we go. Beasley taking it with a nice 3-1.